Good evening. Just learned something interesting. My channel does not meet the eligibility requirements to stream on YouTube live from my phone. I can still do it from my computer. I can do it from my software. Obviously, we do it every Sunday, but that is neither here nor there. It is now 7:01 p.m. Eastern Time. First and foremost, thank you guys. We got a new couple of subs this week. The channel is growing slowly but surely. But for those you guys, the OG5, the original, the long timers, the video I have been talking about on the podcast is up. It's hidden. You guys can't see it yet. I'm sending it to the powers that be, plus a few close friends, asking them what they feel, how they feel about it. You know. Anyhow, so look out for it. Probably tomorrow. I will post it. I'm not trying to build up expectations so great. It's still a cell phone based camera and still shooting with my generic GoPro cameras. My financial situation hasn't changed, so I haven't been able to go out and buy a bunch of cool, high end, expensive equipment. But the content and the efforts in which me and my friends went to put together a cool video, hopefully you guys see it. Just to give you a little hint, because you guys, this is strictly for YouTube, so this is strictly for you guys. I won't share this on Facebook or anything. When I had the idea for this video, I wanted to go out to the location where I got to participate with my friends in shooting the final scenes of the new World War II movie short Walking Point, which was an overgrown palm tree farm. And so I reached out to our contact who was available for when we did that shooting, and he said, "Hey, don't worry, I have some property. I got 3 acres you can shoot on." So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, it's an overgrown palm tree farm, and so I had this visual of the opening sequence for this video. And then I hired a friend of mine. Well, not hired because I don't have any money. She agreed to do it for free as a favor. She does a lot of photography for music websites, and she has a nice camera. But we were shooting on a Sunday. She was out working 2 a.m. shooting concerts and woke up on Sunday and was sick, and so I had to call out my daughter. She came out and did the shooting, the video. So that was, a little reconfiguring. Um, Anyhow, it was hot as all get out, and we shot it. It turned out great. Like I said, the property was nicer than I thought it was going to be, so that changed the whole ambiance of the video, but it still turned out great. I'm happy with it. I have been working on it off and on in between hosting podcasts, doing interviews, working on computers. I'm actually at work right now. I don't want to show you. I'm at someone's office ghosting their hard drives. One is halfway done, still got another one to go. I'm hoping I get home by 9. The final scene of the video that is getting a post I shot at 12 o'clock this morning, and I didn't get done editing the video until 2 a.m. So for those of you playing along at home, I went to bed at 2:30, got up at 8 a.m., forgot that I had this job scheduled. I had another job run extremely long. Don't ever work on a high-end $14,000 printer at someone's house. It's a nightmare. But anyhow, that's neither here nor there either. So anyway, thank you guys for your continued support. You know what to do. Go to d-410.com, click on Patreon. I'm not going to edit this video. It's going straight to YouTube, so you won't have the cool cards at the end. You won't have the pop-ups and the links and all that stuff and the digital 410 logos. This is rough. This is old school. I just want to thank you guys for your continued support. Please share us with a friend. Please click on the subscription and bell notifications and help spread the word. I got a long way to go before I'm eligible for monetization again. We used to be monetized. Not that we made any money. I think we made like $4, which they never gave me because there's a minimum you have to get to before they give you the money. So I never got the $4 I made in the past anyhow. Long story short, you have to have 1,000 subscriptions plus so many hours viewed per month. So we're working on getting there, which means we're going to bring you more and more content. And since we're not monetized, if you want to support us, go to d-410.com. Click on the Patreon link on the right-hand side. The cheapest plan is $1 a month. The most expensive is $7.50 a month. By all means, join the Dollar Baller plan. I made that because that's what I would join because I'm broke as hell too. But all that money goes to support the podcast, support the channel. Anyhow, thank you guys for your support. Watch out for the video tomorrow. It's World War II themed. It's basically hosted by our friends at the What's the Scuttlebutt podcast. So it is a World War II themed video. Thank you guys so much, and we will be streaming again live on Sunday. I just realized today I have a podcast for What's the Scuttlebutt at Home where I did like a 2-hour interview with a vet from his hospital. I got to edit, and I'm actually driving up to Spring Hill, Florida this Saturday to interview another vet. So if you guys are What's the Scuttlebutt fans and you've been wondering why I haven't interviewed any vets in a while, they're getting harder to find, but no worries. I got one in the can, and I'm doing another one this weekend. So hopefully by Monday, interview A will be out. I may do that in 2 parts. It's a long one. And then we'll see how interview B goes. Anyhow, thank you guys so much, and we'll talk to you later. I gotta get back to work. I want to go home to sleep.